Evening Magazine. He's on a mission to become the first American ever to win the World Championship. But to do it, he'll have to take on 11-foot waves in a bathtub.
Now, any Canadians that are watching that story say, sure, those cars are fast, but can you take a bath in them? I don't think so. We'll do some bathtub racing up in British Columbia. We come right back. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in on this cold, rainy Friday. My goodness. Remember that old commercial, Calgon, Take Me Away? You'd see the beautiful woman sort of slipping into the bathtub. The idea that a bathtub could take you anywhere. Strange, foreign. Nope, not in British Columbia. St. Brian has the story.
For a guy who spends most of his summers in a bathtub, Scott Turchin smells a whole lot more like the sea than soap.
It's not a soaking tub. This is not for taking a bath in. If you're taking a bath, you're doing something wrong.
This tub is built for speed.
This is a standard stock 8-horse 2003 Mercury outboard, 2-stroke, and we run between 25 and 28 miles an hour. And in a bathtub, that's fast.
Scott is a man on a mission to take on 48 of the world's best bathtub racers and become the first American to win.
This is like a lifelong dream for me.
Every summer in British Columbia, the sunny seaside city of Nanaimo throws a party.
He's losing her this year.
No, he wants to take my title, and I ain't going to give it up that easy, man. No way.
It's all part of the World Championship bathtub race, a budget rate regatta since 1967, when a fun-loving mayor, who often dressed up as a pirate, said,
hey, let's, get the stupidest possible boat we could figure out, throw a small engine on it, and try and make it to the mainland. So for years, it was a challenge of crossing the Strait of Georgia.
Today, the race circles nearby islands in 36 miles of choppy water.
Let's go tubbing!
Usually, the air is festive, but today, the air is blustery and blowing.
Well, gale force winds. That's what they're calling for. Huh?
The old salts aren't sure what to expect.
It's going to be rough, slow, and perseverance is going to win the day, I think.
Scott Turchin is focused.
I don't want to be having any distractions. I don't want to be thinking about anything but keeping the boat going as fast as possible in the rough water, keeping it afloat.
But Scott can't help thinking about Aaron Froats.
He's good. He's real good.
Winner of 2 straight titles, owner of a secret weapon.
The propeller? Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's just a left-hand rotation, 2-blade stainless prop that I got for really cheap off eBay.
In the open water, Scott Turchin quickly falls behind. 30-knot winds have unleashed swells as high as 11 feet.
It was pretty much holding on for dear life. I went through the air several times and I felt my legs coming out from under me.
There's no way to safely shoot the race, so we rely on photographs taken aboard a helicopter.
And it's like, what did I get myself into?
Of the 48 racers taking off at the starting line, 27 never finish. Among them, 89-year-old Jerry Karanen.
And it kind of did like an airplane. But it was fun.
5 miles into the race, seconds after this shot is taken, Scott and his tub are also knocked out.
A wave came over top and just washed us into the water. Flipped the tub over. I was looking up from underwater, and then I was out of the water. It just happened so fast, it was just a shock.
His kill switch lost at sea, Scott fails to start up his tub.
That was it.
Aaron Froats wins his 3rd title, finishing the 38-mile course in 1 hour, 44 minutes. But even for the victor, this is no pleasure cruise.
And I fell out of my boat and had to get back in and keep going. Luckily, I didn't sink it, so.
With summer giving way to fall, Scott now has months to decide whether he will race next year. Not that he needs more than a second. This American dream lives on.
What makes a skydiver want to jump out of an airplane again? There's a thrill in it. It's definitely an adrenaline rush, and there's a lot of fun to be had, too.
Scott looking longingly over the waters, thinking, gosh, Can we bring it back to America? Well, he did a race in Keyport in September, hopes to make an annual event. So let's see. Evening Magazine's covered bathtub racing. We've done Concanelli, Washington, where they race toilets.